this again. I've been having the most extraordinary difficulty getting this set up. I didn't record this past weekend for last Friday. I meant to record Friday morning, and then it didn't happen. And part of that was because I just suddenly felt rather sick, but the day prior to that, being, on a holiday, I played Civilization Beyond Earth freaking all day long. First time I'd ever played it. It took him a while to get it out for the Mac, and unfortunately you could only get it for the Mac if you had Yosemite. So I installed Yosemite and it seemed okay. And then today I found out things don't record so well on Yosemite. Oh, there's a thing out there. What is that? Oh, it's dark. Oh wait, actually it doesn't matter if it's dark anymore. I mean, I'm curious. Can I just follow this thing? See, I have a companion now. Cool that? See? I already described them once, but then the recording sucked. And I'm coughing because I have a cough, and it's very hard to control. Whew. Okay, sorry. Let's get this over with. Are we done? So, it's a short, sturdy creature. We knew that. He's average in size, sideburns are clean-shaven, his very long mustache is neatly combed, very long beard is braided, his very long hair is braided, his nose is braided, his amethyst eyes are braided, his slightly flattened ears are somewhat braided, his hair is goldenly braided, who cares, and his pale brown skin is slightly braided. So, the good thing is he'll keep the friggin' bogey people off, maybe. I don't know, they've been attacking Hillocks since I've started. What was that? A creature of the night has our people cowering in fear. Tunneled urns is in the desert of castles. Seek this place and hunt Zemesh, buried shadows, the ashen grave, the midnight man. I might be able to take out a midnight man, but I probably can't. And look, my water's already frozen again. That stinks. So yeah, I've had difficulties, including breathing. What is this? What have we got here? Giant mosquito. Can I attack it? Where's my guy? Why isn't he here with me? Strike. Head. Oh, good. For a second there, I thought... Okay. Strike. Okay. Giant mosquito got away from me. The cursor got away from me. Not very interesting. Moved around. Came back. Recording again. What was I talking about before? Let's see if I can get across this river in one piece. Whew. Yeah, rough weekend. Tried to... Ooh, what's going on up there? I don't know. I could use an ibex. If that's what these are. I need food. Maybe I can buy food somewhere. Yeah, I tried to reassemble the floor. That was really hard. It's still not quite done yet. Tried to record, then didn't work out. Tried to record today. The first clip of this I recorded, the audio was all screwed up in a really funny way. It was strange. It's also been long enough that I've forgotten how to play a little bit. Ooh. Oh, you can't swim. Well, here, let me get to the other side before you panic. Go to the map mode. Oh, look, it's a badger. Okay, go back down. Very good. Stay with me. I'll need you after dark. So, yeah. I'm going to say, I do not have any music yet for the middle of the game. I had started using some of the Creative Commons music last season, and that worked out okay. Not all the music perfectly fit, but it wasn't bad. But, my stuff is ice again. G, make a campfire, interact with my ice. Where is it? N, right there, melt the ice. Excuse me, drink the water quickly. Whoops. There we go. And yeah, so what was I saying is YouTube has a problem with Creative Commons. They'll tell you. I mean, they one of my videos, episode 11 of the last season, Actually, what just happened? Spear Dwarf stabs the honey badger. Oh, very good. He's going after another honey badger. Let me just get that meat while we're here. 6 will do. Sorry to leave the rest. Hopefully something will eat it. Wow, okay. Let me get some more meat. Thank you for your service. Even more meat. Yeah, but, wow. I think it was Dwarf Fortress, actually. Episode 11, they just picked it random and they said, we can't verify that you have the rights to use this music. And so I showed them the person who made the music having agreed to the terms of CC Mixter, which is an open source, not really open source, but like open use, Creative Commons by default. If you use it, you're publishing your stuff in that way. You agree to do it. That's proof. Absolute proof. There's no way to unprove it or anti-prove it. I don't know. But YouTube just kept saying, oh, that's not good enough. Even though they themselves offer, you can put my videos up, whatever, under Creative Commons. What's your problem? There you go. They'll let you do it. But then their terms of service suggest that that's for use on YouTube, which is a violation of how Creative Commons works. It's for use everywhere in the world by anyone at any time, as long as they meet certain stipulations, like you have to give credit or it can't be for commercial or whatever. There are different varieties, and it say right on them which one they are. But so YouTube can probably afford more lawyers than I can. Wow, what is your problem? Are you like sleepy or something? Let's just sleep. Hopefully I won't get attacked. Go to dawn. Ooh, things flying by in the night. Apparently, I am being attacked. However, I'm being attacked. Are you running? Or is he running towards things? He's gone. Dude, how do you do that? Sprint. That's probably what he's doing. No, don't sneak. Okay. I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is. No, don't lie on the ground. What was I complaining about? Are you with me? Okay, there was a cougar or something over here. Jaguar. Jaguar. Didn't you know all British people have Jaguars? We saw a commercial like this in the theater not too long ago. Whew. No, let's not strike at my ally. That would be weird. Strike. Ooh, he's already down. Yes, yes, yes. Apparently I'm not very good at this, though. I'm just going to take the easy route. Do we want Jaguar meat? Mangled corpse. Yeah, let's get some. Only a little bit, though, for amusement. Sleep again. Cough like like a mad person. I cough like I've hatched some sort of evil plan. It's perfectly fine. But yes, YouTube complaints. Point being, make my own music. I actually released a little bit of my own music in the last episode of Minecraft that I did. I can't remember. It was episode or project 0.1, just because I was goofing off and there was no actual project. Excuse me. Maniacal cough laughing. How am I already thirsty again? Oh my god. Am I crossing a river now? That would be very handy. I can't remember. Anyways. Oh yes. Phone. Shut up. Okay. So, look, yakkies. Interact with the water yet again. Get some, and then eat some water from down below. And let's eat some Jaguar. There you go. I'm too full. Screw you. Yeah, so I'll be making my own interim music, the stuff that sits between opening and closing. And I have a theory about how to do that so that I have very, very supremely simple pieces, right? Kind of repetitive, in and out a little bit, 1 or 2 instruments at the most. And then they'll overlap to make unique compositions every single time. I'm curious about these things. I don't have a mission yet, I'm sorry to say. Yes, I can see there's something to the south, but what is it? And I can't catch up with it, so screw that. Right, so... God, I'm so disorganized. I've lost my train of thought again. Oh, I'll make my own music, okay? Good enough. It'll probably be a few recordings before I have anything cohesive enough to be useful, so I apologize for that in the meantime. Now, I have learned, I believe, a new thing that somebody was telling me about in the comments. Quest log! Okay, so... No, that's not a... Is that a quest log? That's events. So I already knew about this. And yet, the only agreement I have is with Eden Paged Swim. So I guess I don't have an official quest from anybody. Well, I'm nearing this... Or am I here already? I can't tell. I guess this is the big city. The one with a crown? That's very strange. Let's take a look. Alright, let's check this out. Not much in there. Where's your door? There it is. Nobody in there. I probably knew that. Mastering the force of nature. Why do you keep telling me that? Oh, there seem to be several. So you just... Are you Oh, those are... Crows? Ravens? Ravens. Show me the way to go home. Or into the hillock. Nobody here. This place is, the prime, well, no. Sweltered shot. And there's nobody home. Let's try this one. I don't see any exclamation points. Usually that's a good sign. So this place may be abandoned. My companion seems more than willing to supply me with something to do. I should probably talk to him before too long, but I can't even remember. I am so distracted. I can't remember why I came here in the first place. Oh, man. Okay. Next town over. Again, I have no focus. I don't know why that keeps happening. Seems to be lots of activity here. Maybe they'll know something about what's... Well, apparently this is the place to come for food. Farmer, spinner, tanner. Whoa, whoa. Do not attack. Okay, so let's converse with somebody. Shout to everybody. Farmer. Okay, hello, farmer. Greet. I prefer to be indoors. Me, not so much. I find that my coughing fits are worse indoors than they are outdoors. I am Rachel Greenrocks, the quiet wanderer. Can't hear you. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. I am Bim, Roars Abbeys. Apparently, one of his ancestors had a fit in a chapel of some sort. So, I can't say I've heard that before. Praise fortresses. Can't say I've heard that what. This is really hard. Trying to do this thing where I have to speak when I have this itch in my throat that won't let me do it. Alright, so we will survive. We will persist. Ongoing conversation with Farmer Bim Orunkulet, which is much nicer than his other name. Bring up a specific incident. Ask how the listener is feeling. Inquire into any troubles. Ask about a local ruler. You know, that might be a good idea. Just because I haven't had much luck getting actual quests out of anybody. So let's see. Trade, exchange, give personal items. No, let's just do this. The beautiful garnet rules lash brushes. Brushes? Shouldn't that be an ES? It's for the best, really. I suppose it is for the best. Wow. Apologies, I swear. Ask for the whereabouts of the Hill Titan. No. Ask for the directions to the grotto soaks. Oh, am I talking to this stupid spear dwarf? God. Alright. Ask listener to join you in insurrection. No, I just want to talk to the guy. How strong is this group's hold over the lands? Ask about other groups. Position of this group's forces. Interesting. You sound like a troublemaker. No. I'm not a troublemaker. Inquire about the local ruler. It is for the best. Really? Ask about other groups with a stake in this site. I haven't heard anything like that. Oh, what if I just want to know where this guy is? Come on. I don't want insurrection. Whew. Claim the site. Trading partners. Comment on the weather. Accuse listener of being a night creature. Always a good thing to do. Brag about violent acts. Inquire into the family. Dang it. We've got abductions. Ooh, I have not heard of that before. Abductions and beasts. Ongoing conversation. Acts about abductions. Several years ago, Dusum Highstake was kidnapped from lash brushes by Stasost Krulperls. Okay. Was it for the best? Ask for the whereabouts of Dwarf Dusum Highstake. The goblin Desim Earnplays is well-traveled and would probably have that information. Okay. What was it? Desem. Where do I find Desem? Ugh. So that was the end of the conversation? Dang it. Where do I find Desem? Inquire. This is not the easiest thing. I hope I'm not wasting your time too badly here. Quest log. Agreements. No agreements. People. Is Desem, right, okay. You have heard this name suggested as potential guide to faraway places. Toggle map info. That's where I am. Recenter on current location, yes. Filter on Desem. I already know Desem. Toggle line. Well, I'm glad I can toggle the line, but that doesn't help. Does that suggest Desem lives around here somewhere? It's a goblin, isn't it? I don't see no goblins in that group. There seem to be people over here. A lot of them. Whoa. Now that guy right there is probably an actual quest giver. Let's talk to him briefly. No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk to these people. Greet listeners. Yes. Bring up a specific incident or rumor, conflict in which you slew a bogeyman. That's very nice. Not particularly useful. Spread rumor. I don't care about rumors yet. Mayor. Crap. Change subject. Inquire about troubles. Several years ago, my youngest son, Moral Stockade Blocks, was kidnapped from lash brushes by Ngerzung Hated Lands. Well, that's very unfortunate. Ask for the whereabouts of Moral Stockaded Blocks. Ask for directions to lash brushes. Actually, that's probably what I should do. In 93, the beautiful garnet of the flag of equity founded lash brushes. Really? What I'm asking for is directions. Troubles. My younger sister, Deuce Highstake, was kidnapped. So this guy has lost quite a few family members to this particular problem. Okay, so where is Stasost? Okay, he's dead. Okay. I need to be able to follow up on a particular topic more than once, I think. Beast and... Oh, so I can't even talk about his personal problems anymore. Really? No. I cannot give in to the sadness. Oh, no. Beasts and bandits. So I can't even talk about this anymore? Agreements. I haven't made one. Bestiary. Doesn't matter. People. Desem again. Earn place. You've heard this name suggested. Wow. Okay, I'm doing something pretty wrong. Let's see. It was lash brushes. Is there... How do I focus on lash brushes? Right, I want to see. Recenter on selected, sorry. So, I'm kind of there. Sorry, this is probably going to be a boring episode with my cursor in the way. But, I can't quite tell if I'm in the town that is under investigation here. Lash brushes. Okay, I'm here already. So this is the place from which these folk have been abducted. I wonder if anybody's indoors. Yeah, apparently. But is the aforementioned goblin here? Or do I have to go find out where goblins live? Ooh, this is interesting. There are tracks here. They're all mine. Broken vegetation, yours or your companions. Large shoe imprint. Can I walk around? Apparently I can. Haha, and I'm leaving tracks as I go. So who are these? No, I don't want to speak to the deity. Broken vegetable. Me and my companion. I do not recall what direction from the first episode. I don't recall what direction any particular alternate civilization is from here, other than I think the elves. Way up northwest from here. That's about it. I don't know. Oh, Hilaire. Interesting. And arrived. Shout out. No, I'm not going to shout. Seems like a bad time for that. Broken vegetation southwest. Track and spore? It doesn't sound wholesome. Track spore, so I guess it doesn't matter. Shut up, phone. Interestingly enough, I dropped down to this level. So it inferred these tracks of mine from having traveled on the map instead. There's a lot of activity here. Oh gosh, I'm friggin' hungry and thirsty again. I'll deal with that in a minute. Damn, there are a lot of tracks. Is there can I look at the tracks? Vegetation is broken here. The signs lead southwest. Okay. Signs lead north. Heavily damaged. Oops. So, well, I mean, I can see the layer. It is right here, but was the sunlight going down? Should I sneak? I should sneak. I know it's kind of cheaty to just be able to hack people's heads off from... Whoa! What have we got? Howling creature. With a pigtail... No, that's probably not being warned. Do we have a description? Description. A large eyeless humanoid has two long, straight tails, and it howls into high winds. The slate gray skin is leathery. Now you will know why you fear the night. She is scrawny. Ose sutardisem sakwogujek. Interesting name. Here we go. Does it seem like he's seen me? Yeah, it seems like he's seen me. Oh, and he's right on top of me. Greetings, he says. Oh, good. He kicks me in the right lower arm, punches you in the right lower arm. Well, strike back, you fool. Right hand, take it off. No. Jumps away. Oh, and now my spear dwarf, who's apparently way more skilled than I am, is helping out. Let's see. Take a stab. Slash the howling creature in the right lower arm with your copper sword, tearing apart the fat. Ooh. Stabs. Whoa. Spear dwarf bashes the howling creature in the left upper arm. Arteries bone opened. Ooh. Spear dwarf does not fare well. In fact, I'm on the ground. Somebody's in the way. No quarter. Strike. Oh. Lower leg. Open an artery. That's good. Is it still on top of me? It's probably the other dwarf that's on top of me. Regaining balance. Attacking the spear dwarf. I I did not really want to sacrifice a spear dwarf. Slash the howling creature in the left lower leg, tearing apart the fat. That's just not all that effective. Strike. Ooh, lower body. Stab. Stab the lower creature, the howling creature, what am I saying, in the lower body with your copper short sword. Ooh, oh man. Let's. Ooh. Howling creature lets the Edem Morulurimim's tongue drop away. That's pretty nasty. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Spear Dwarf struggles in vain against the grip of the howling creature. I, however, can take a shot. You slash the howling creature in the lower body, tearing apart the muscle, spilling the stinking guts. Should I keep going? Stab the creature, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. Artery has been opened. Sensory nerve has been severed, and a tendon has been torn, and yet the creature is still going. Stab the howling creature in the lower arm. Fracturing the bone. Many nerves. Punch the creature, yeah. Mangled nose drop away. Ugh. This creature is doing very uncool things to my companion. Ooh. Punch the creature. Ugh. Spear Dwarf is no longer with me. Should I be more careful now, or should I just keep slashing? Or is it running? No. Oh. Apparently that's that. But I suppose if I were smart, excuse me, I would take my companion's gear and mourn somewhere private. What am I wearing? A cap? Take the cap and wear the helm and drop that unnecessary cap. Lead ladle, nickel cauldron, mosquito remains naturally. I love mosquito remains. Dwarf bone meal. Ugh. That's pretty horrible. Besmar Udatis's skull. Copper carving knife. I could take that for throwing later. I mean, I could throw anything. Some things are more comical to throw than others. That's not good. Well, let's go back to sneaking. What are my skills, anyways? Talented Source Dwarf. Competent Thrower. Dabbling Observer. Talented Fighter. Expert Tracker, interestingly. Expert Ambusher. Whatever's back here is not good. I can be pretty... Oh! Just now I attacked fragile green rocks. No, you didn't. Ooh, I tore an artery. Is that good? Misses me. Strikes at me. Slight pain. What happened? Ooh, various bruises. Ooh, is one of my toes damaged? Slice back. Jumps away. Slice back. Falls over. Good news. Strike in the lower body. Stab it. And there's an opened artery. That's pretty good news. I think I might survive somehow. Ooh, many nerves. I don't see many body parts flying off anymore. Not as many as used to. Of course, mangled things being dropped. That seems to have increased. Are you down? Apparently the other one didn't see me. How am I doing? Reasonably well, apparently. What happened? Oh, just fat. I think I'll get over that. Gosh, some of these things do go down rather hard, I suppose you could say. There we go. Right. 2 down. 1 to go. 1 probably very dangerous to go. Throw that knife. Jumps away. Didn't work out so well. Probably don't want to throw another one. Easy strike, fairly solid. Go for the neck. Yes. Didn't work. I'm a little more nervous about this one. The little ones, at least in previous games, the little ones for some reason need to be more dangerous. Slash howling creature child in left hand with your copper sword, fracturing the bone. Sensory nerve has been set. Well, I guess you do have senses in your hands, don't you? Never mind. It's not as weird as it sounds. Can we do this again? Kicks you in the right foot. Right lower arm. Tearing apart the fat. Ooh. Leg. Shrink. It's lodged firmly. Sensory nerve has been severed. Child falls over. That's probably a good sign. I've actually had to repeat this fight a few times now, so I'm kind of happy to be making some actual headway. The mouth. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stab the howling creature child in the mouth. And the injured part is cloven asunder. That's not a nice image at all. We could have lived without that one, I think. I think, though, left tail? Multi-tailed creature, huh? Should have looked at it. Had a conversation with it. Can I still have a conversation with it? No quarter, howling child. Ask for ceased hostilities. Demand that the listener yield. Brag about your past events. You first, coward. Very nice. At least the child is a demon howling child of honor, who's not going to last much longer. There we go. So that's that. Howling creature husband right foot. Bronze knife. So there's really nothing in here. Just a bunch of howling monsters and no companion left. I didn't even really intend to come here. It's just I ran into it by accident. No, whoops. No quest involved. Broken vegetation. Is there a skill point where I will be able to use or read more about those tracks? You know what? I don't even know where I'm going. And it's getting... Well, actually, it's not getting dark. I should probably head back to civilization anyways. And I don't know that there's anything more constructive I can do today, so... with the... imminent death by respiratory distress, I should probably close out the episode anyways. Spare you guys that thing. Oh, those are tracks. Yeah, I've seen the tracks already. And, compel you through mind powers to come back next time and watch the next episode, which will probably be just as terrible as this one was. But in the meantime, have a good one and do all the good things. Oh, what is this?